Alrighty guys, welcome back to some more FTB Unstable. So let's just hit it in here. Today I want to start on a bit of simple automation. Just completely basic stuff. So what I want to get done today is a chopper. So this is by Progressive Automation. We're just going to start on the wooden chopper. It'll be more than enough for what we need. So we just need 6 logs, a chest, a furnace, and a wooden axe. I think we have a chest in here. We do. So we need some cobble for the furnace, and we've got a bit of wood. Let's just turn that into that. Okay, so let's not mess up. So we've got our axe. We need the furnace, don't we? Yes. So there we go. Furnace, axe, chest, and then just logs down the side. And there's our wooden chopper. So let's just go stick this outside and I'll show you what it looks like. Actually, it is night, so let's just quickly sleep and I'll be back in a sec. Okay guys, so we're just outside. Our little slime tree grew. I'm just going to head towards the beach area a bit and just pop it right here. Okay, so if we click on this, it drops, add tools. So we've got a slot for our axe. You'll notice that these actually aren't lined up with where they're meant to be, but that's fine. A slot for an axe, a slot for sapling, a slot for fuel, and a slot for upgrades. So what we need to go and do is I'm going to make a hopper and just stick a bunch of axes in there. And then we'll get some fuel ready as well. So if you're not aware, to make a hopper we need some iron and we need some wood. So we just need to make a chest, stick the chest in the middle, and 5 iron surrounding it in a sort of V shape. And that's a simple hopper. Now we just need bunch of axes. I'll be back once these are all done. Okay guys, we're back at the chopper with our stone axe. Try and stick this in. Oh wait, that's not working. Try and shift quick. Tool level too high. You'll notice that the stone axe won't work. You need to use the same level axe as the machine you have. So you can see we've got wood, stone, iron, and diamond. There's no gold for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I guess gold's durability sucks so much anyway that you just wouldn't use it. So we're just going to stick a hopper on top of this like so, and then just stick some wooden axes in there. Now, if we stick some saplings in, it should go into that slot, but it didn't. Once we add some fuel, I'm just going to use a log. You'll see that it plants the sapling. Its current range is 1. So to increase that range, what we need to do is get some upgrades. So if we search for upgrades, sorry, you'll see that, if I can find them, where have they gone? Here. You'll see that there's different types of upgrades. We just want the wooden ones, pretty cheap to make, just logs around some redstone. So I'm just going to get a couple of these, probably about 8 or so, just to get a 3x3 area, and then I'll be back. Okay, so we got our 8 upgrades. We're just going to stick these in. Oh, they're not going in. If we shift click, they go straight in and they get consumed, but if we destroy this block, they should pop out. So you can now see our range is 9. If we give this, just give it one more fuel, you'll see that it's now doing a 3x3 area, excluding the center or something. No, because we ran out of saplings. That'll be why. That block's not placed. I should stop doing that. There we go. So technically we only needed 8 because the center block doesn't count, but ah well. So now it's just going to keep on going through. We need to find a way of supplying it with fuel though. However, if we use the logs, it's now waiting to cut down a tree and once it cuts down that tree, it will fill the fuel slot of logs first, and then eventually you'll get a surplus, and then it will end up in here. Hopefully, if all goes well. But it's heading night, so let's head to bed. As well as the chopper, Progressive Automation also adds a thing called the planter. Just like so, pretty cheap, just with all these machines are pretty much made with the material type and then the tool used to, like the tool that's associated with it, let's say. So you got a hoe for the planter, you had an axe for the chopper, etc. So we've got this patch. It's not really doing much, it's going very slow, and I've got to monitor it every 5 seconds. I'm just gonna dig up this, and if we dig up this as well, and this. Okay. So I should pop that back. So I'm gonna make a planter. We're gonna make 7 upgrades this time, and then we'll be back in a little while to show you how the planter works. Okay, so we're ready to stick the planter back in. I made a couple of upgrades, so we'll just stick it in like so. Add the upgrades, and now the only thing we really need is some fuel and some hose, or a hoe I should say. Let's just grab that. We've got some potatoes here that we'll add in, and then it can just farm potatoes for us. So if we add the hoe and some, hopefully it can take potatoes, yeah. So there we go, that will just keep an eye on this for us. As soon as it grows, it will harvest it, and then we don't need to worry about it. I'm going to actually grab some coal and stick that in it. Just because this can't really autofill itself with wood, unlike the chopper. Okay guys, so today I want to get into a little mod called Formcraft. Now to do this, all we really need is 2 iron ingots and a stick, really. So we need to turn these 2 iron ingots into iron nuggets, and then if we make 2 of these, 2 iron caps, like so. Now if we stick these on either end of the stick, we get an iron cap wooden wand with a capacity of 100. Now that means 100 V. If we hold this in our hands, if you look in the top left corner, over here, you'll see that it's now collecting V from the local ore. And each one of these should fill up to 100 of the respected aspect. Now it only recharges when it's held for now, but later down the line we can change that so it will recharge anywhere in our inventory. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is grab a book. We found a village off camera and I raided it for its books. Drop it on the floor, and I don't actually have enough V to do this, I don't think. Oh no, I completely forgot what I was meant to do. Grab 3 books, sorry. Grab some wood. We actually need a bookcase, I believe. Bookshelf. And then whack that with a wand, and there we go. There's our Phenomenon. If we just right click on this, there we go. Should open up in this tab. But you see we've got a few different tabs from other mods. These are the base tabs. So you'll see we've got a few different things we need to explore. Normally all these aren't open, they're normally hidden. But I believe because I have done this before in another world, that they are all open and available to me. But yeah, the first thing we should really do is get together a research table. Okay, so to make a research table, you just need some slabs, like so, and then, oh dear, it's all over the place, just like this, and you make a wooden table. Now, if we just drop this down Just drop it down over here for now. Right, we then need some ink. We're going to need a glass bottle, I believe. It's been a long time since I made one of these, so let's just go with, yeah. And then we need a feather, which we have as well. So turn the free glass into a glass bottle, and then ink and a feather gets us the scribing tools. Nice. Now, if we just right click on this table, ta-da! We have a research table. But I'm going to get into this more in the next episode. So, I'm sorry this one's been a bit short, but I've got a lot of things that I need to get done today, and unfortunately, I have to end it here. But thank you all very much for watching. Leave your tips, comments, feedback in the comment section down below. Until next time, guys, as always, take care.